Well, I don't know what it is about sitting outside in front of a roaring fire, but it sure is something that human beings have been doing since there have been human beings. I think about the Hebrew scriptures. They talk about the incense rising up like prayers before the Lord. Keterot, I think it is. And then you look in the New Testament, and Revelation chapter 8 talks about the incense, thuol. That's the root. Again, like a sweet odor, or like the smoke rising up. So let the incense rise as the prayers of the saints. It's not just within the biblical cultures. I mean, it's all human cultures have kind of a fascination with fire and with smoke and the fragrance. Some of my people, the Vikings, the smoke was very significant during the burial when they would put them out on their ship and then burn the ship. We made the body, and the smoke that went up is taking the body, the person, up to Valhalla. You know, here in our country, Native American culture, smoke's used, you know, many different ways. One of them is a smudge pot, and a smudge pot was a way of providing healing by using fragrant herbs. There's something about fire and smoke. And then obviously, how did the Israelites travel? Well, during the 40 years of wandering in the wilderness, they followed the pillar of fire at night and the pillar of smoke by day. Again, connecting to God. One of the things that we learned from brain research is that a human being will stare at fire and be totally engaged. They will not shut off, or what we use as common slang, boredom can't happen when you're staring at a fire. So I often think it'd be really interesting to go back to sitting around a campfire again, and instead of having those little miniature campfires, which are basically rectangles you hold in your hand and you look at a lighted screen. I think this one makes a lot more sense.